This kind of finding the undercover Wutai people is one of the only things I haven't done at this point, so I do want to... And it seems like something I won't be able to do again. It has to be done here, and it has to be done now, so I feel like probably a good time to try and give this a go. I'd imagine the first one isn't too far away, so I should probably... It's not exactly the biggest game in the world, so I think we should be able to find them if we actually properly look. It's basically Five Hands and Seven's answer to Among Us. Who is the imposter?
This is the busiest part of Sector 8. Loveless is considered a literary masterpiece.
Yep. It's definitely this old lady looking at the Chocobo poster. She's mad sus. No? Fine. It's like it's not that densely populated a place. Like, how can you even...
You're with Soldier? Nothing to see here. I'm a civilian, and I'm very busy. Please don't talk to me.
Well, at least he's not sus.
What is it? I told you before not to talk to me.
There you go.
This is Zach. I found a Wutai spy. I'm on you.
Ooh.
Stop right there. There's nowhere left to run. Zach, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 2. This one got a hold of a Shinra army uniform and had infiltrated the Shinra building. We've been searching for him all over Sector 8, but there's no sign of him. Because his cover's been blown, I doubt he would go back to the Shinra building, but...
There you go. So that's how you get access to a new mission. So, Shinra uniform. But the way he said, I doubt he'd go back into the Shinra building, but maybe he did. It's easy enough to kind of sprint around and just get a look at everything. It's not that bad. So I'll do a quick sweep of outside first. I mean, anyone with a Shinra uniform is going to stick out like a sore thumb, so if they are around, we'll find them. Yeah, definitely not here. I'm not going to go towards the slums and stuff. I think that's going to be later. So I think they're still in the building. He did say... He did add a but at the end. Yeah, there's definitely no Shinra peeps out here.
Incidentally, my comrades on the escort detail appeared quite exhausted, sir. To go from Midgar to Corel Village and then back again must have been extremely tiring. But they said the hardest part was attending to the inspection team's needs and demands, sir. A brute named Magnum, or Bullet, was apparently the most trouble, as he insisted on asserting his leadership, my comrade said.
A brute named Magnum or Bullet. Insisted on asserting leadership. But yeah, it looks like we've got to go to the slums. I did have a quick check around. I wanted to show you guys that little piece of dialogue. But I think we're going to go to the slums to have a look here. If your cover has been blown, that's the most reasonable place to try and escape to. I don't think it would take you any more than like 3-4 minutes to sprint around everywhere. Sort this out. And well, I was going to pay Aerith a visit anyway, so I can do both. This guy.
You? Oh, no. Never mind. I'm just a Shinra trooper on patrol.
Wow. These guys have incredibly bad cover.
All clear. Soldiers, sir. This guy. What does he want from me? As if you people haven't taken enough things from me and my homeland already.
Okay, reading minds helps.
Damn it. This guy. He's onto me.
This is Zack. I found a Wutai spy. I'm on you!
We found you! At last! Zack, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, here's the intel on spy number 3. This spy managed to infiltrate the soldier floor and take classified Shinra information. Judging from this brazen action, it's possible he's posing as an employee or associate.
Okay. We'll follow that up after going to see Aerith. I'm not sure if I've gotten, like, from the squat challenge, did I get all of the stuff to make a new cart? I think I did. Honestly, the first one might have been the hardest one to detect because you kind of just had to speak to everyone. They weren't kind of standing anywhere suspicious or doing anything suspicious. They're just walking around, so it's a bit tougher.
Zack, it looks like you have a lot of cool items. Shinra solder and Shinra ceramic and Shinra treads and Shinra lunch cart specs, huh? If we use these materials, we could make another wagon, I think.
Let's do it.
It doesn't look like a wagon. Zack?
So cool. Looks like I've got some hidden talent. Now, let's take it out and sell some flowers.
Does it have to be the cute one? I think that's obtained through a mission, so that's fine.
Yeah, it's looking really cute.
You think people will buy?
No.
What is this? I've never seen this type before. Is it the latest Shinra weapon?
No! Can't you tell? It's a flower wagon.
Would you like some flowers?
No.
What are you staring at?
I'll give you 10,000 gil for this. I may be able to convert it into a powerful weapon.
Forget it! This wagon, I made it for Aerith, with my very own hands.
10,000 gil.
Huh? What? Aerith, are you? Hey, pal, if you're not buying, then scram.
This is the reported area. The weapon is here, preparing to engage.
I keep telling you, it's just a flower wagon!
Yeah, that didn't go so well. Fine. So it's got to be the other stuff.
All right, now we have 2. If only we had just one more. Please?
Yeah, it would be nice to have a reminder of what it was, but I'm sure I'll pick up that stuff. So for now, I'll continue on the hunt for the Wutai Spies, and then we'll do Aerith's cart missions, and then we'll see what else we want to do before we wrap up. I think that'll be everything that's like missable. I could probably double check and just ask some friends, because in terms of missable stuff, obviously it would be a bit of a shame to miss out. So We will spend the next 10-15 minutes dealing with spies. This guy did catch my eye last time. Let's see. Oh, he's got a mission.
Hey, you! What's a scientist doing loafing around here?
You're just a doll made by the science department. Do not speak to me.
A doll? You're saying Soldier is a bunch of dolls? I can't let that slide, buddy.
I have nothing to say to a soldier battle drone.
Come on now. We protect Midgar and fight the good fight all around the world. Unlike some scientist reading his research notes at his desk all day, I make real contributions.
One question.
Huh?
Why are you here, exactly?
Zach, can you talk?
What's up?
Have you heard about those reports of the recent spike in monster sightings around Midgar and Calm?
Yeah, I've heard.
Apparently, those monsters were once held by the Shinra Science Department as study samples.
Seriously? So you're saying these monsters busted out of Shinra's cages?
You think they could? On their own? The Shinra building security system isn't that lax.
But then...
The company has decided to cover this up with a massive soldier deployment to eliminate the monsters. I'm sure you'll get the call soon, too. But for now, keep this quiet.
Right, got it. Shinra monsters, huh? What's happening to this place?
Yeah, it's really getting out of control, but we did get a new mission as a result. So he wasn't the Wutai spy, but we'll head to the soldier floor. He's probably there.
When I was still in science, I heard a strange rumor going around. What we believed to be the ancients actually are not. Only the top brass knows the truth. But I've been curious about it ever since. Until a few years ago, there were many other scientists besides Hojo, and it seemed like they were all in competition with one another. Thanks to that, many scientific discoveries were made, and Shinra grew to become what it is today. Apologies to Professor Hojo, but that's the consensus among us vets.
That's some good dialogue.
When I was still in...
Okay. So I guess it was a little bit of a scientific arms race that bore a lot of fruit for Shinra.
My next mission, Director...
Yeah, these guys I've already spoken to. I think there's got to be another scientist that I haven't spoken to around here.
When I heard Director Lazard was financing Professor Hollander, I was shocked. I know the Professor has a grudge against Shinra, but was it the same for the Director? I owe the Director a lot, so I'm curious.
Okay, not him.
When I heard Director Lazard was...
So, maybe the one on this side?
The more I learn about materia and how it's created, the more I believe that Mako energy may be evil. That's how I feel about it right now. And you would think that it's hard to continue doing research carrying that kind of baggage, wouldn't you? But you get used to it, you know? Scientists are just not good at turning back. The more I learn about that, but you...
Okay, none of these guys. Then who? I've spoken to all of the soldiers. I've been in the training room. I've been in the materia room.
My boss has enormous dreams for Midgar's future development. He's inspiring, don't you think? But actually, he's a daydreamer and a loose cannon.
Your assistance is much appreciated. On behalf of the City Planning Department, I thank you. I will make an official request for soldier assistance at the next Shinra board meeting. If you start seeing missions from the city planning department, I hope you'll take them on with zeal.
So I've been looking around, but I think I need to find maybe that scientist again, or maybe this guy.
Sid has supposedly begun training already, but really, it should be me in there. Shinra took away my dreams of going to space. And that, I do not forgive. Sid,
Ooh, now that's a mean bike. I've been training my lower body just so I can ride this beast. Today is the last day of presentation, sadly. I've decided. Tomorrow, I'm going to profess my love for her. Just now, if you...
But yeah, I've genuinely run out of ideas at this stage. I've literally spoken to everyone in the building, I think. Maybe I'll try the director's office again. I did speak to everyone there, but maybe he's somehow infiltrated that far in. And the dialogue again has changed now that we're actually looking for him. I'll speak to the reception crew one more time.
Good day, sir. Welcome, please come. Zach Fair of Soldier. Let me just check your schedule quickly. You have a new assignment. Investigating a regional Mako reactor. You have some time before you depart. So, why not spend some time with a special someone? The Shinra building is a secure facility. Access to all areas is controlled by employee ID. Members of Soldier have access through the second floor elevator to the exhibit room and the Soldier floor. You should know, the exhibit room and the entrance area are open to the public during business hours.
You're member number 012 in our fan club, Zach. We'll be starting up activities soon, so I'll be working overtime on recruiting.
Okay, I remembered this guy waiting at the station.
The train is finally here. Thank goodness. If you take the train, you can make your way to the Sector 5 market. The train, if...
Damn it. I thought it might have been that guy. This is the first one that's had me a bit stumped. I literally spoke to every single person I could find in the Shinra building. And I've been looking outside for Shinra employees too. Can't find them.
Here's the intel on this spy managed to infiltrate the Soldier, judging from this brazen action. It's possible he's posing as an employee or associate.
Yeah. Is everyone with an apron a Shinra employee?
Actually, I have a girl back home. Even after moving here, I write to her all the time. I really want to see my girl, but Nibelheim, it's just so far away, you know? Actually...
Oh yeah, we haven't been to the park area. I totally forgot about the park. Maybe I'll find something here.
I am a proud Wutai trooper. I eat Soldier and Shinra troopers for breakfast.
Okay.
From today, there's gonna be 3 of us playing Soldier. But that new boy is always bugging me to play this guy named Zach. Have you heard of a Zach in Soldier? I've never heard of a Soldier member named Zach.
I like that we have more members to play Soldier with, but that kid only likes minor guys.
Okay, so no creepy dude in the park. Just for the best. So that's Slum Street, and then there's no... Okay. But this kid's saying I'm a Wutai trooper. I don't know if it's going to lead to something stupid like that. But yeah, I'm officially struggling now. I really don't know. It's not the biggest game in the world. I feel like I've spoken to everybody at this point. This is literally the final avenue that I have.
So, you found something of value on my turf, eh? You got a lot of guts, I'll give you that. It's all good. First come, first served. That's the law of the slums.
I used to have a friend that claimed he was the Shinra president's son. It sounds like it made up because a woman.
Yeah, I don't know. I might actually look this one up. It's been like 10-15 minutes. It's funny, of course, I said, oh yeah, like, we should be done with this in like 10-15 minutes tops. And I couldn't even find the next one.
From what I hear, there was once a picture-perfect Midgard dream that came true. It was a romance between a waitress and the president of Shinra. Oh, what I wouldn't do for that kind of drama in my life.
Everyone's looking for a little bit of drama in their lives, whether they admit it or not. We love it. Like, this guy I thought was pretty sus, but you can't even talk to him. This guy just tells you this.
This is if you go from the state.
And then I've spoken to everyone in the building, so I'm confused at this stage. Like, there's nothing left. There is no one at all. This guy I can't speak to. I'm specifically looking for people that are more like suited and booted or scientist looking. And they're just not here. It can't be this difficult. I must have just bypassed like one person. I've spoken to every single person except the right one. I was sure it was that first scientist that sort of triggered off the thing about like releasing monsters in Midgard kind of thing. I thought it was him, but he kind of disappeared and we never really found him again, so I'm not really sure. And it's not the kind of quest where, like, this game isn't really deep enough that there's going to be characters giving you clues about it or anything like that. It's like you find it or you don't. So I'll give one final run here, and if I don't find it, I'm not going to waste any more time.
Sid,
yeah, a lot of people just only have one line, and there's only 4 people here at this stage anyway. All of them I've spoken to multiple times.
Just now? If you...
But that scientist was pretty suspicious, but I didn't see them outside anywhere. Hero was saying like the game is small enough and there's not enough NPCs that this should be easy, but all of these guys I've spoken to numerous times. Employee or associate, it's definitely not a Shinra soldier. 100% sure about that. I've spoken to the scientists in here, there's 2 anyway. It can't be the one that's giving you the quest.
Today it's ready for...
So, no. This guy, he has the same dialogue about the ancient rumors. And then there's 3 scientists in the materia room, and that's it. There are no other employees or scientists on this floor. So, I'm confused. Then I'm going to have to concede this one. I'm missing a trick. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, look this one up. It says, the 3rd spy will be the entrance of the Shinra building. You will find a well-suited man coming out of the elevator. You must wait until he comes out. For fuck's sake. That's annoying, but yeah. Honestly, I don't think I would have managed that. Let's see how long we actually have to wait here. There's just no way. I would have just run through. I would have carried on running through and looking. How you're supposed to know to just wait. We've not seen, I think, anyone come out of the elevators at all in this game. So I think that's a bit dumb. But let's see. Yeah, I mean, the third spy will be at the entrance of the Shinra building. You will find a well-suited man coming out of... Stupid ads. Literally change the position. You will find a well-suited man coming out of the elevator which does not look like he knows much about the area. H, well, I'm assuming it's he. He is the third spy, and sometimes you must wait until he comes out. So, I mean, I've been here for over a minute, he hasn't come out. I had to look away, and now he comes out, so yeah, a bit silly, but there you go. I feel a bit justified in not finding this one.
Not again. Got up on the wrong floor. I have to say, Shinra has built one convoluted building. I mean, come on. 2 elevators for a building this size? It's complete madness.
We did speak to this guy before, though.
I am ashamed to say that I have no sense of direction. I get lost trying to go anywhere.
At least
There's
he's more...
nothing suspicious about me. Stop leering at me like that.
At least until the second dialogue, there was nothing that suspicious about what he was saying either, so he had pretty good cover.
I'll say it again. I'm... What? I've been blown!
This is Zack. I found a Wutai spy. I'm on you!
Zack, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 4. This next spy, according to reports, is possibly disguised and posing as a woman. They say that this one really has an appetite for money, but that's not an awful lot to go on.
I have spoken to... Let's see... Has an appetite for money.
The face is a...
I still find that funny. Well, they did say appetite for money. Maybe I should try. But the fact that it's the same line twice means that... Not that
the
kind of money.
face is a 3. What are you?
Oh.
Another pickup artist?
It was her.
Soldier, huh? I wish he'd just go away. What do you want, soldier man? Damn, I'm blown.
This is Zack. I found a Wutai spy. Stop!
Zack, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 5. Intel says this particular spy is not from Wutai, so we surmise that it's just someone with a grudge against the company. There's reports that he is somehow tied to our space development program.
Okay. So it's good. In searching for everybody else, I already know who this guy is. Not sure how I've edited this together, but either you would have seen him already, or you're about to see who he is now. Obviously, talk of space program, the exhibition part is obvious anyway, but it's this guy.
Sid has supposedly begun training already, but really, it should be me in there. Shinra took away my dreams of going to space. And that, I do not forgive.
There you go.
You're saying I have a grudge against Shinra? Yeah, I do. What of it?
Damn, I'm blown! This is Zack. I found a Wutai spy. Hey, stop!
Zack, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated. If we get any further intel on the remnants, I'm sure there'll be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Here's the intel on spy number 6. This last spy has a grudge against a soldier operative who fought heroically in Wutai. Most likely, this operative is you, Zack. That's all the intel we have right now, I'm afraid. If he's evaded our network for this long, this one may be a true professional.
Yeah, so that was an example of a guy I'd rather not have ratted out. I mean, pretty much none of them, obviously, because anything that Shinra's doing to kind of capture people from the other side, interrogate them, and do God knows what, I'd rather not be a part of, but this is a video game, and a quest is a quest. You can put our morals and principles aside when playing video games to some degree.
Here's the intel on
I want to hear this one more time.
This last spy has a grudge against a soldier operative who fought heroically in Wutai. Most likely, this operative is you, Zack. That's all the intel we have right now, I'm afraid. If he's evaded our network for this long, this one may be a true professional.
You know what? I think I know who it is. I'm trying to think now. So this is where like it really pushes it to the limit, and you basically get to see Shinra at their worst. They'll literally kind of take in and interrogate a kid if they have to find information. So I think that's what it is, because I've basically spoken to everyone at this point, and I've got no reference to anyone holding a grudge against Zack in particular. So I don't think it's anyone else other than those guys. Is Zack going to be able to do this? Is he going to like let him go and not say anything? That would suck. I mean, he is a bit of an idiot and very naive, of course, and a victim of Shinra, but is it going to be that bad, really? Let's see. Is this the park side? Yeah. We've basically had nothing to do here the entire game.
I like that we have more members to play soldier with, but that kid only likes minor guys. I like that we have more that.
I am a proud Wutai trooper. I eat soldier and Shinra troopers for breakfast. What? I'm a proud, brave Wutai trooper. Scared now?
I didn't think it was going to be this obvious. I thought it was the other kid because he thinks that Zack is a minor guy and doesn't like him.
What is it, mister? I'm blown!
Alright, what's Zack going to do
This
here?
is Zack.
What?
I found a Wutai spy. It's just a kid.
Yes, it is. What is the intel that this kid is a spy? Well, okay, he grew up fast. What the bit of a weird mission, I'd say.
Zack, excellent work. The Wutai spy we caught is already being interrogated.
Good job, guys.
If we get any further intel on the remnant, I'm sure there will be a follow-up mission for us to go on. Zack, thanks to you, we managed to catch every one of the Wutai spies. You have our gratitude. Now, all that's left is to take down the Remnant's HQ.
Yeah, excellent job, Zack. Well done. But it had to be done. That's kind of the point of the game. You kind of do what you gotta do.